How do you keep track of all the electrical and mechanical parts and components you need to keep your production line running smoothly without unnecessary delay? You're enraged, frustrated, ready to pull your hair out. Please don't tell me you have a full-time employee manually checking a massive Excel spreadsheet. That's a recipe for human error that could put you out of commission for days, weeks, even months. And even if a supplier broadcasts a product change notification, how can you be assured you don't miss it? There are literally thousands of these sent every week. And just because you caught one this week doesn't mean it won't change again in a few days. Timing is everything. By the time you do catch wind of a change, it may be too late. You could have up to 1,000 different suppliers shooting alerts at you constantly. Do you really think you can rely on spreadsheets to keep up with this? On top of that, maintaining information going to multiple divisions of a company. It's almost like trying to find several needles in several haystacks. Keeping up with this information overload has you hemorrhaging money and losing market share. Next thing you know, you find yourself writing big checks to put out the fires. You ask your team, how could this have been prevented? If only we had it designed correctly from the start, we could have avoided these extra costs. But there is an efficient, proactive way to keep tabs on your supply chain. You'll have plenty of lead time to catch potential interruptions to your manufacturing cycle, keeping you within budget and delivery schedules and maximizing your margins and competitive edge. You can easily avoid counterfeits and at-risk components that don't adhere to compliance and conflict mineral use. Those are a big no-no with government both here and around the world. It could cost you big bucks, not to mention what the public and your competition will say about you. Silicon Expert blends big data intelligence with automated systems and tools to make your supply chain predictable, reliable, and uninterrupted, which allows you to control costs and boost profits. Our database has more than 1 billion components from more than 15,000 suppliers. Semiconductors, passives, and electromechanical components for cross-references, life cycle, parametric, obsolescence forecasts, regulation compliance, and inventory data. It's all covered. You get timely reports that show you what components are at end of life, no longer compliant, at risk for counterfeiting. It also helps you identify replacement parts and where to source them. No more frantically cross-referencing components at the last minute. Alerts inform you when an issue with a certain part must be addressed, and you always get plenty of lead time. Even during your initial product design phase, Silicon Expert Solutions will help ensure you source parts that will be available and cost-effective so you can grow your business without interruption. Making the right investment in these tools at the start will save you plenty of headaches and a truckload of wasted expense in the long run. To start your 7-day free trial with Silicon Expert, sign up here.